Discovery along the Missouri River, a fossil. It appears to be a 90-million-year-old fish. Man from Elkhorn found the fossil while fishing in a tournament.
Laura Samble shows us this once-in-a-lifetime find.
Fishing is probably the most important thing in my life besides my family.
Andy Moore and fishing go hand in hand.
It's not all about catching the fish. For me, it's the process, the adventure, being outside, the sunrises, the sunsets, the sounds, just everything about fishing is me.
Now Moore might go down in history, not for the biggest catch, but for his amazing discovery. 2 weekends ago, Moore was fishing in a tournament along the Missouri River just west of Yankton, South Dakota. At first, he wasn't doing very well.
I pitched my jig and it's horrible. I'm way left. I'm like, oh man.
Moore had snagged the back of a rock and couldn't get it off his line. So he paddled his kayak up to the rock and took a look.
And I get up to it and I'm like, oh wow, that's kind of cool. You know, I thought it was a big catfish skeleton or a deer skeleton, you know, and something told me to take a picture of it.
Later, Moore posted the pictures online. Within minutes, texts and phone calls started flooding in.
He's like, dude, did you know that's a 90-million-year-old fossil that's in that picture? I'm like, what?
Moore wanted to go back and get the rock, but taking anything from the Missouri riverbed is illegal. So he contacted a biologist with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. They went back out and found the rock using the coordinates from pictures on Moore's cell phone.
The geologist guy saw it and he's like, he just jumps out of the boat in his boots, you know, he goes up to it, he's like, oh my God, you know.
The biologist confirmed with Channel 6 that the fossil does appear to be that of a prehistoric predator fish up to 90 million years old.
How freaking cool is this? You know, like I just caught something 90 million years ago that has never been seen by a human eye, let alone never been caught by an angler, a modern day angler.
As for the tournament, Moore didn't do as well as he would have liked, but this time he's off the hook.
I wasn't there to win the tournament. I was there to find that fossil. I mean, hands down.
Laura Samble, 6 News.
What a great story there. Now the fossil will be on display at the Lewis and Clark Visitors